This is Plant-Based Briefing. We asked the experts, is TikTok's Oat-Zempic diet fact or fiction? By Anastara Stanetskia at vegnews.com. And I'm Marian Erickson. This is the Curated Content Plant-Based Podcast, where I narrate a variety of articles on plant-based and vegan living with permission in about 10 minutes or less every weekday. And I'm pleased to have permission from Veg News to share their amazing content. And in the outro, I'll mention another episode about Ozempic that you might be interested in. And whenever I have medical terms, I try to find YouTube videos of experts saying the words so I can say them correctly. And previously, I had pronounced the generic name of the drug as semaglutide based on a YouTube video of a doctor from a couple years ago. And I forgot how to pronounce it again in reading this one and looked up some videos, and every other video is pronouncing it semaglutide, and even the dictionary. So please ignore my incorrect pronunciation if it was incorrect at the time, but I'm going to go with the pronunciation I've found now, semaglutide. So now let's get to today's plant-based briefing. We asked the experts, is TikTok's Oat-Zempic diet fact or fiction? By Anastara Stanetskia at vegnews.com. TikTok's Oat-Zempic claims to mimic Ozempic's rapid weight loss effects with a simple oat drink. Doctors and nutritionists weigh in on its effectiveness and safety. Ozempic, also known by its generic name semaglutide, is a medication originally developed to manage blood sugar levels in individuals with type 2 diabetes. It has gained significant popularity for its secondary benefit of aiding in rapid weight loss. Ozempic works by mimicking the GLP-1 hormone, which regulates appetite and slows digestion, helping individuals feel full longer and eat less. This drug has shown impressive results, with studies indicating that combined with lifestyle interventions, users can lose up to 15% of their body weight over 68 weeks when combined with lifestyle interventions. Many Americans, approximately 15.5 million according to a 2024 Gallup poll, are turning to Ozempic and other drugs in this category to lose weight quickly. But at $1,000 per month, and with emerging evidence of adverse side effects and unknown long-term outcomes, some are still considering other weight loss methods. On TikTok, a catchy Oat-Zempic has emerged as a popular weight loss method, with users blending oats, water, and lime juice into a drink they claim can mimic the effects of Ozempic. This homemade concoction is celebrated for its purported ability to promote satiety and aid in weight loss. But is the Oat-Zempic trend a fact or fiction? We turned to nutrition experts to find out. The benefits of Oat-Zempic. Can drinking Oat-Zempic aid in rapid weight loss? Yes and no. Oats are known for their high fiber content, particularly beta-glucan, which promotes a feeling of fullness. Krutika Nanavati, a registered nutritionist and dietitian with Nutrition Society New Zealand, explains, oats are a valuable source of dietary fiber, which promotes satiety and can aid in weight management, Nanavati tells Veg News. Due to their complex carbohydrates, they also provide sustained energy. Adding lime juice offers a refreshing touch and some vitamin C, but its impact on weight loss is minimal, she adds. Lauren Mahesri, a registered dietitian nutritionist who specializes in metabolic syndrome, notes that the ingredients in Oat-Zempic are safe and straightforward. Unlike most health trends, Oat-Zempic has safe and whole food ingredients. Mahesri tells Veg News there's no suspicious proprietary blend of unknown supplements like most health-claiming powders. Jenny Stanford, MD, an obesity medicine physician and medical contributor for DrugWatch, likens the Oat-Zempic trend to eating a bowl of oatmeal with lime and cinnamon, with the only difference being that the oats are consumed raw. While oatmeal has been shown to help maintain a healthy weight due to its high content of dietary fiber, specifically beta-glucan, which promotes satiety or fullness, Stanford tells Veg News, over time this increased fullness may lead to decreased overall caloric intake, which promotes weight loss. Oats may help lower cholesterol and thus reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, the doctor says. They may also help control blood sugar in some people. However, Stanford warns that because oats are in the medium range on the glycemic index, consuming Oat-Zempic might actually lead to blood glucose and insulin spikes for some. To control these potential spikes, Stanford recommends consuming oats together with fat and protein. Interestingly, the body is able to metabolize quick-cooking oats slightly faster than oats that are less processed, which makes quick-cooking oats higher on the glycemic index and more prone to insulin spikes, Stanford says. Weight loss is unlikely if insulin levels are chronically elevated. Oat-Zempic is not Ozempic. One of the main criticisms of the Oat-Zempic trend is the misleading comparison to Ozempic. Stanford points out that while oats can help with satiety, Oat-Zempic is not the end-all be-all solution to rapid weight loss. Oats can have their place in a healthy diet and even a diet plan for weight loss, Stanford says. However, they're not a magic ingredient that will produce the degree of weight loss seen with glucagon-like peptide-1 receptor agonists such as semaglutide or Ozempic. That's because Ozempic works by mimicking a hormone that regulates hunger and blood sugar, a complex mechanism that oats cannot replicate. To reiterate Stanford's point, Brandy Winfrey-Root, a registered dietitian, warns that consuming raw oats blended with water can cause blood sugar spikes. It can definitely make us feel full, but it may also cause a blood sugar spike and certainly doesn't promote weight loss, Winfrey-Root tells Veg News. From a practical perspective, Michael O. McKinney, MD, explains that fad diets often lack long-term sustainability. It is important to be cautious when considering any fad diet, McKinney tells Veg News, as much as plant-based diets generally improve well-being depending exclusively on one particular food or drink like Oat-Zempic, can lead to nutrient deficiencies otherwise found in a balanced diet. Additionally, individual reactions towards such eating schemes can differ vastly. Some people may get digestive upsets or malnutrition without proper additional food sources, McKinney says. Leslie Kumar, a nutrition consultant at Ringside 24, adds that no single drink or food can magically shed pounds. Anything that becomes viral on TikTok need not necessarily benefit people, Kumar tells Veg News. Sustainable weight loss involves gradual changes in diet and exercise. Expert tips for weight loss. So is Oat-Zempic fact or fiction? Jerry Friedman, DDS, an oral surgeon at North Jersey Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, is leaning toward the latter. Things like this Oat-Zempic drink that trend on social media almost always end up being fads, Friedman tells Veg News. People either discover that they don't work or they don't work as fast as people want, so these trends die out even more quickly than they come onto the scene, Friedman says. What then is the key to effective and sustainable weight loss? It lies in adopting a holistic approach that incorporates a variety of nutritious foods and healthy lifestyle changes. Number 1, gradual weight loss. The experts we consulted all agree that a gradual and sustainable approach to weight loss is the most effective. Kumar advises aiming for a weight loss of approximately 1 to 2 pounds per week. Oat-Zempic is not a harmful trend, but nobody should take it seriously, Kumar says. It is best used as part of a well-balanced, nutritious diet rather than a crash diet. She emphasizes the importance of nutrient-dense foods, physical activity, and setting realistic goals. 2. Incorporating plant-based foods. Stanford recommends focusing on a variety of plant-based foods for weight management. She suggests including high-fiber fruits, vegetables, and whole grains like oats, nuts, seeds, and legumes. Plant-based foods can play a significant role in weight loss, Stanford says. Focusing on whole, real, plant-based foods as part of an anti-inflammatory diet can provide not only vital nutrients, but also foods that help promote a healthy weight. To achieve effective weight management and overall health, Stanford emphasizes a focus on a balanced diet that includes adequate protein intake with essential amino acids, nutrient-dense foods, and healthy fats such as omega-3s. Additionally, she suggests avoiding processed foods that are often pro-inflammatory and lack vital nutrients. And number 3, consulting nutrition experts. Given the variation in individual diet and lifestyle, not to mention genetic composition, Nanavati stresses the importance of consulting with registered dietitians or nutritionists to create personalized weight loss plans. We registered nutritionists can create a personalized weight loss plan that considers your needs and medical history, Nanavati says. We can also address any underlying conditions that might hinder weight loss efforts. Personalized plans are essential for effective and safe weight management training, ensuring all aspects of health are considered. While potentially refreshing, the Oat-Zempic drink is not a substitute for a balanced diet and proper medical advice, Nanavati says. You can start a safe and effective weight loss journey by including various plant-based foods, prioritizing sustainable changes, and consulting a proper nutritionist or doctor. You just listened to We Asked the Experts is TikTok's Oat-Zempic Diet Fact or Fiction by Anna Starostinetskaya at vegnews.com, and I'm Marian Erickson, your host. And to their point about finding a dietitian or nutritionist, I would recommend finding one that's certified in plant-based nutrition. And if you're in the U.S., for example, you can start with a resource like plantrition.org, and you can search for dietitians. Reason being, a lot of dietitians and nutritionist training is sponsored by, funded by the animal agriculture industry, big food, big pharma. If you want to check out an episode about that, I'll link it in the show notes, but check out 396, a registered dietitian's professional and personal journey to whole food plant-based nutrition. And for an episode about Ozempic, Check out 741, The Ozempic Effect, Plant-Based Docs on the Pros and Cons of Semaglutide. So please share this episode with anyone who might benefit, and thanks for listening.